He was brought in at 0900. They figured he was responsible for setting off a nuke right here on U.S. soil. NORAD spotted it first. They picked up a hot spot in the Alaskan mountains just outside of Fairbanks. And they contacted the warship Semenza, stationed in the Bering Strait about an hour to the west. Commander Drew Stevens dispatches troops to the area, and he tells them to observe Phase 1 terrorist protocol. Expect the worst. Whatever happened was to be considered an act of war against the United States. That's when they called me. And in the hours that followed, I learned things that are going to change the way we live forever.
There's somebody at the door.
You look like shit, son. Why don't you have a seat? Make yourself comfortable. Want to tell me your name?
I've already told your people. Dr. Peter Lang, I need to report to Major Harrison of Charlie Squadron Delta. And I don't have much time.
You military man, Lang?
Sort of.
Huh. Sort of. You know, it's funny, because I've been in the military most of my adult life. I don't think I ever met a single person who was sort of in the military. You're either in or you're out, don't you think? So, it's a pretty straightforward answer I'm looking for here, Peter. So I'm going to ask you again. Are you in the military?
Now, I can't talk to you or anyone else in this building because I'm not authorized to. Now, just get Harrison on the phone and you'll understand the urgency of the situation at hand.
I think I got a pretty good handle on this situation. About 2 hours ago, somebody detonated a nuclear device on U.S. soil. And as far as I can see, you're the prime suspect. Now, that's either an act of war or that's terrorism, but either way, you don't exactly have any rights anymore. And you were going to answer any goddamn question I choose to ask you. So why don't we start this again? Are you a military man, Lang?
I need to report to Harrison, the Joint Chiefs, or the President himself. I'm not authorized to talk to you, and I won't. Now, if you can just get Harrison, you might have a chance to save the world before the end of the day.
Save the world? That sounds like a threat to me. Keep talking about this, Harrison, right? Harrison? I'll tell you something. We've been looking for him ever since you mentioned his name, and, guess what? There is no Harrison. And the President and the Joint Chiefs, they don't have the foggiest idea who Peter Lang is, nor do they have any interest in talking to a potential terrorist. Now, I suggest that you put me right at the top of this little priority list of yours, who to talk to. And I suggest you do it pretty damn quick, because things are about to get real ugly around here. So why don't we try this again? Who do you work for, Peter? Yeah! That kind of smart, doesn't it? Huh? Yeah, you know, most fellas, they start bleeding from the ears on the first hit, but you took that pretty good. You actually don't look so bad.
I have top information at the highest level, and you're treating me like a terrorist.
Yeah? I'm treating you like a terrorist, because this is a matter of national security, all right? There are a lot of people out there, and they got a lot of questions. And I have been given authorization by those people to use whatever means necessary to get answer to those questions. So I suggest you start telling me what you know now. We're gonna go through this over and over and over again.
I can't.
I love these things. 400,000 volts running off of 2 9-volt batteries. You know, this sort of torture used to be, sloppy, you know, and buckets, sponges, big cables, you know. It just wasn't safe. Nowadays, I got 400,000 volts I can carry around in my hip pocket. It's pretty effective, wouldn't you say?
I can't tell you what you want to hear. You have to trust me, it's for your own safety.
Oh. You're gonna tell me what I want to know, Peter. Look, why don't we just keep it simple, all right? Why don't you just, tell me how your day started?
Hey, honey.
Hi, Peter.
A phone call would have been nice.
You know how I feel about phones.
Baby, go wait in your room, okay?
Bye, Peter.
See you, Kimmy. There's been an incident in the lab.
Is everybody okay?
We don't know. I need to get in, I need to find out, and I need your help.
Peter,
I brought an officer to look after Kimmy. Hopefully, it won't be too long.
Okay. Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it, okay? I love you.
Love you too. Bye, Mom.
Okay, fill me in.
I will in the truck. Yeah. 213 Fairbanks HQ received some sort of garbled transmission. A breach in biocontainment 6. 2 minutes later, somebody in the inside initiated a full lockdown. Powers off, airlock sealed. All data transmissions, communications to the outside world were severed from the inside. Look, I called Harrison.
Oh, Jesus.
So it could be any number of things. Chemical or bio or nuclear, whatever it is, we're gonna need help. See, there's 14 people down there and the clock is ticking.
You're right. Okay, we need Harrison.
We're gonna go into the small combat team. Technical experts, Harrison's very best, the highest possible clearances, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, if we have to move in, we move in. But this team of experts, they're only the best, right?
Yeah. Right.
You trainer?
Yeah.
I'm Hall. Communications?
Good to meet you all.
Me too, sir.
You new on the base?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First time in Alaska?
Yeah, my first time. I like it, though, you know. I mean, it's cold, you know. Trying to get used to the daylight. Never seems to get dark. Having trouble sleeping, sir.
Yeah. I've been here 2 summers in a row, Hall, and I still can't get used to it.
Oh, yeah?
And don't call me sir, all right?
Oh, yes, sir. Okay.
What have you heard about this mission, anyway?
Well, scuttlebutt is that we're being sent to the hot zone because you banged the general's daughter, you know.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Bad news travels fast, huh?
Oh, you know kids.
No. No, you see, she had her 22nd birthday last week.
Whatever you say, sir.
You hear anything else?
Well, looks like we're gonna be accompanied by Major Ross and, what's her dick? Captain O'Brien?
Ross.
Sir?
I wonder why they'd send a major on a mission like this.
Oh, I can't say, sir. Haven't met the man myself, but, O'Brien, on the other hand, well, she really drove our regiment to the ground in Iraq, you know? I mean, she's a tough mother for a woman, man, let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. Question is, why would a half-decent-looking chick like O'Brien want to be an officer anyway?
Man, everybody knows it ain't chick that tough's gotta be a lesbo, sir. Come on, she's in the army to get the colonel's daughter, probably, you know. Sir? Ma'am.
When you 2 men finish bonding, rejoin the rest of the army. Full mission briefing in 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Sarge,
Ma'am.
you need to requisition a larger weapon. Welcome to Alaska, Hall.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's all.
Ted Hunt.
All right, people at ease.
This mission is black. No medals, no rewards, no lucrative book deals. Our target destination is Vector Bio Research Laboratories outside Fairbanks, Alaska. Although it is a civilian facility, it is under contract to Uncle Sam, and more specifically, my responsibility. Dr. Cole, Captain O'Brien is our best in biochem. Sergeant Hall is our communication specialist. Trainer, weapons and explosives. Lastly, Major Ross is our counterterrorism expert. Dr. Cole.
3 hours ago, someone at our lab initiated an emergency lockdown. We've had no communication since. There's 14 researchers trapped down there. We need to get them out.
Only 23 people outside this room know about those laboratories. Of those 23, only a handful are privy to the work they do. Although this is highly classified, we'll give you what we can. Dr. Cole?
This is Dr. Lang. Now, he's head of the bioweapons countermeasures at Vector. Peter?
Vector Labs are located in an abandoned copper mine 500 feet below the surface. It's been retrofitted as a high-tech biochemical facility. Access is through a single airlock and elevator. There are 4 main levels: research, weapons, chemical, and living quarters. Below that is emergency airlock. Once you're in, nothing gets out.
There's only been one other breach at this facility 2 years ago. A lab tech accidentally spilled a thimbleful of nerve gas. A thimbleful. He died 90 seconds later. It took us 3 months to clean out that one isolation lab. And we are dealing with a full isolation lockdown.
Trainer.
Why us?
Dr. Lang?
Vector Labs store a multitude of sins. Chemical, bio, nuclear toxins. The stuff we have down there makes Ebola look like the common cold. It's possible terrorists breached the facility. We need to find out.
Do we have any other intelligence on this, sir?
Latest satellite and recon flights show all is clear. Perimeter secure. This is a very sensitive situation. Fewer people involved, the better. That's why I'm sending the best.
Booyah!
I'm a scientist, but I'm also a former Army captain with combat experience. Once inside, all of you answer directly to me.
Trainer, people, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, good.
These are not your standard issued hazmat suits. They're made from Kevlar purine fiber. They're designed to stop small arms fire. Think of them as a second skin. Your atmosphere gauge is at the wrist. Green is for good air, yellow for questionable, and if it's red and you just breathed it, you've died. This is for your oxygen. You have about an hour's worth.
What are these syringes for, sir? Doctor?
Excuse me. If one of you become contaminated, remove the hypodermic from the pouch, and then plunge it directly in the neck, as deep as... Don't do that. As possible. Try to avoid severing the entire carotid artery. I'll do that. The needle releases a neurotoxin that should save your life and get you to treatment as quickly as possible.
And what if you don't get stuck? What happens then?
Well, that depends on which toxin you've been infected with, but in most cases, within 10 seconds, your throat constricts, you can't breathe. Your esophagus becomes brittle and it dissolves. Then all of your major organs turn to jelly as your molecular structure is collapsing. But after that, you should mercifully black out.
I get the picture. So have either one of you tried this? Needle?
Yeah. Dr. Cole has.
What happened?
Gear up. We move out in 10.
Any other questions? Dismissed.
I think she likes me, O'Brien.
What are you talking about? She's a grown-up.
You should try that.
Colonel?
Major?
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, I'm not comfortable taking orders from these scientists.
Major, you take your orders from me. And I'm telling you to follow Cole and Lang to the letter.
Yes, sir, but babysitting civilians is...
Cole can take care of herself, believe me. It's Lang I need you to cover. He works for me. His project is classified, has top priority from the Pentagon. Cole doesn't know about it.
Sir, she thinks she's in command.
Well, work with her all the way. If it's viral or chemical, she's in charge. If it's terrorist, you take command. Either scenario, your first priority is to make sure Lang gets his research out. Do you get me?
Sir, my team has the highest security clearance. Now, I need to know what's going on down there.
Son, this is a matter of national security. Nobody can know about this. When it comes to biologicals, hell, even the president's expendable. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Lang's the priority.
Well, if I'm a terrorist, what's my primary target down there?
Aside from the chemicals, there's enough weapons-grade plutonium in that mountain to satisfy a small army.
Well, terrorists or not, we're gonna find your people okay down there, Doc.
I just hope my staff are safe.
With this type of lockdown, there's a good chance the air's been contaminated.
Keep your helmets on and breathe easy. And conserve your air as long as possible.
You got that?
Cole, if we do encounter terrorists, I'll need you to stand down and let my team handle this.
Your team? Your team will do what I say. This is a chemical lab. Nobody does anything without my approval. You got that, Major?
Hey, Trainer, hold up a second. I got a lousy feeling about this.
You're just scared.
It's not what I meant. Chemical weapons, possible terrorists, small crew, civilian in charge. I mean, it stinks. This place is top secret. We're going in there. No one's telling us anything about it.
O'Brien, how many times you and I have been down this road before? Come on. You watch my back, I'll watch yours, all right? Yeah.
I hate working with civilians.
You want a Delta, stuff you gotta deal with.
Lang.
What?
Now, I have no idea what you need to get out of there, but the minute you got it, you let me know. I don't need my team staying in this germ tunnel any longer than they have to.
I'll recommend immediate evac as soon as I get what I need. Oh, and Major.
Our relationship stays confidential.
That's what I hear.
Peter, check the intercom, okay? See if anyone responds.
Yo, Doc, hey, not a good idea, okay? If we are fighting terrorists, you don't want to give away our position, right?
Good point. Let's keep the chatter to a minimum, okay?
Jesus, Lang, would you back the fuck up? Holster that weapon unless you intend to use it.
This isn't right.
What's your concern, Cole?
I've got a strange reading. There's definitely something in the air. I just can't quite make out what that is.
What is with all this water coming from the ceiling?
I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before.
Hey, Ross.
What do you got?
Looks like a gold tooth.
Well, that's a little more than unusual.
Got some Slimer shit all over it.
What's the slime like? Is it toxic?
I don't think so, but Cole, you should take a look at this.
Maybe the sprinkler system broke here.
No, it's not H2O or retardant. Cole, what do you think?
Major!
Paul.
Got an Army 45 here. Emptied the clip. What the hell are they shooting at?
No matter, bud. Just stay sharp so it doesn't end up shooting at you.
On a pacemaker.
Still beating. Oh, Jesus. This is creepy.
Okay, look, we need to get to work. Hall, Trainer, and O'Brien. You have to restore communications and power. It's through those doors. It's down one level. Keep to the right. It's at the end of the hall. After that, sweep level 3. It's the living quarters.
Wait. You want us to split up?
Ross, what do we do?
You have your orders. Report if you see anyone.
RCB will be level 2. Containment labs. We meet there.
How many people are we looking for?
14.
You heard the lady. Let's move out.
I still think we should look for the guy with the pacemaker.
It's just my luck. I'm red shirt baby this week.
Dr. Lang, it isn't a picnic. Let's move.
This is worse than we thought.
You recognize it?
It's got the molecular structure of human DNA. Doctors, what is this stuff?
We're not sure just yet.
Major, I wouldn't stand under if I were you, just to be safe.
Where the hell is everybody? I don't know.
Hey, Trainer, ever noticed that since you've been banging the Colonel's daughter, our missions have become a little more hazardous?
O'Brien, what are you talking about?
Look around you, we're in a factory full of biological weapons.
Yeah? So what's that got to do with me?
She's jailbait, and she's the Colonel's daughter.
O'Brien, did you put a pipe in it?
Oh, she's not jailbait, Captain. She looks at least 19 or 20.
That's my man, Hall. See? She ain't no child. You're just jealous, O'Brien.
Oh, come on, O'Brien. Who are you kidding, huh? You mean to tell me you wouldn't take a run at her if you had a chance? Man, she's hot.
Careful, Hall, or I'm gonna take a run at you.
Gonna get you guys a room?
You know, Hall's not my type, Trainer. He thinks I'm a lesbo.
Well, I'm okay with lesbos. Just kidding. So, it's gone.
What? No, that's impossible.
What's gone?
Look, I'm not authorized to talk about this with you.
Doctor, I don't give a damn about your secret weapons.
Look, I'll tell you what you need to know when you need to know it.
Are my people in any danger?
No more than the rest of us.
That's not an answer.
Give us a moment, Major. Looks like one of our experiments has gone missing. We need to find it.
Ross, copy?
Go ahead, Captain.
Sir, auxiliary power's up on the lab level only. Something's wrong with our generator, and Hall doesn't seem to think he's gonna get any more power out of it.
Good work.
We've completed the sweep of the living quarters. Not a soul, sir.
Proceed to communication. See if you can raise Harrison. And Captain, watch your back.
Anything on your end, sir?
One of the doctor's experiments has gone missing.
What kind of an experiment?
They're both tight-lipped. Until I know more, assume we're still dealing with terrorists. Exercise extreme caution and report back every 10 minutes.
Understood. It's not just a walk in the park anymore, is it?
Not today, it isn't, O'Brien. If I can squeeze any more out of them, I'll contact you.
Roger that. Reporting back in 10.
10 minutes.
That's an experiment. Doesn't sound too good.
Not in this place, it ain't.
Stay sharp, boys. We've got a job to do. What the hell happened in here?
You fix this up, Hall? Raise topside?
Well, I can raise Mars if I had to, but it's probably easier just to, you know, jury-rig the upland and get cell communications working.
This is creepy.
Yeah, slime covering everything, you know? Like something out of the blob.
Holy shit, Hall, that's it.
What?
The doctor's experiment is probably just like the blob.
It's loose, and it's sliming up everything in its path. Devouring, eating everything it can. You know what? We're dessert.
You're not funny.
I'm freaking hilarious. What are you talking about?
You're not funny, man. What was that? Did you see that?
Yeah, right.
Let's focus, guys.
No, I'm serious. I swear to God, I think I just saw some guy go right down here. 2 seconds ago, I swear.
Oh.
Jesus!
Saw someone?
I think.
Paul, get in here. Raise topside. Let's go.
You serious?
That's serious.
All right, get in there. Get communications up. I'll take the door.
All right.
let's hope the containment labs remain secure.
Is it possible somebody moved it?
It's possible, but unlikely. It takes a team of 8 to move it from one lab to the next. If it had been moved, we would have known.
What about the plutonium?
Plutonium's all accounted for, Major. But right now, it's the least of our worries.
The air's clean.
Cole, check the computer data. See if there's any record that somebody's moved it. I'll check biocontainment 6. Major Ross, you watch her back.
Ross.
Major Ross, external comm is up and operating, sir.
Good work, trainer. Captain O'Brien, continue the sweep. Report if you find anyone.
Roger. We'll continue.
Command, this is Alpha Team reporting.
This is Harrison. Report.
Auxiliary power and communications restored, sir. I believe we have control of the main lab. Still no sign of the staffers. We do, however, have a missing experiment, sir. We're gonna continue to look for it and any sign of terrorists.
Keep me posted.
This to me!
Stay here. Watch my back.
Jesus Christ. Is that you, Sarah? What the hell happened?
It got out. We didn't stand a chance. Nobody's gonna be able to stop it. It's under my skin, Peter. It's under my goddamn skin!
Sam, no! No!
Look what you've done to me! Radiation's the only way to kill it.
What happened?
I need to kill us all.
For Christ's sake, sir, don't do that!
It's inside me. I can feel it inside me. I can feel it.
Sarah, you're gonna kill us all! Just stop!
No!
Please, please don't make me do this. Just stop, Sarah. Sarah, I'm so sorry. Sarah.
Oh, no! No!
Cole, you just executed a civilian.
She was no longer human.
Then what was she? Lang, why didn't you try to help her?
She was infected.
Infected with what?
But there are hundreds of infectious agents down here.
Not good enough, Doctor.
In 30 seconds, the radiation would have gone critical. I did what I had to do!
I want answers. I need to know now! What are we up against?
There are no terrorists, are there? We can't be certain. I recommend we leave now.
Well, that's the first sensible thing either of you two have said all day.
No, we're not leaving. We're not leaving until we figure out the fate of our staff.
You're
Just saw what happened to our staff.
Trainer, give me a situation report.
Nothing down here but slime, sir. Other than that, all seems clear.
Return to the lab. We're getting out of here. If you meet anyone, assume they're hostile. And Sergeant, keep your suits on at all times.
Hostile, sir?
We just met one of the staffers. It wasn't pretty. She was infected with something. It's been secured.
Secured, sir.
Permanently.
Understood. Meet back at the lab.
Report anything suspicious.
Copy that.
This whole place is suspicious.
Command, this is Alpha Team reporting.
1 second, hold on. This is Harrison, report.
The situation's not good, sir. We can confirm contamination through most of the facility.
Cole, you there?
Yes, sir.
Situation.
The situation is that the facility has been breached and the PB3 is missing. And Colonel, I suggest that we brief Ross on the intel that we have on PB3. Our chances of surviving through this mission will be greater if he is informed.
Fill him in, my full authorization.
Yes, sir.
We first heard about it after Chernobyl. Soviets discovered an alien microbe, a meteorite that crashed in Siberia in the 50s. They called it PB3 to honor the third session of the Politburo. I don't know, something like that. Once the microbe was separated, it reproduced at an alarming rate. Their scientists attempted to clone it. No dice. In the end, it took a 20-megaton nuke and 10,000 lives to put that genie back in the bottle.
After the wall collapsed, Uncle Sam took over responsibility and brought it to us.
Government hired Vectel to study the military potential and applications of PB3 and see how to counter it.
As a liquid, it had this intelligence. It could think, it could learn. Imagine a single alien life form the size of a drop of water that we could train to kill whatever we wanted it to. A drop of water that could survive in any landscape, from a nuclear environment to the bloodstream of a human body.
So, what's the difference between the liquid and PB3?
The liquid is what the PB3 produces. The PB3 is actually an alien we cloned from the microbe's DNA.
Are you telling me there's an alien loose down here?
Yeah.
Alien. Is that so hard to believe? I'm getting pretty tired of your bullshit, Lang! Now you better start feeding me something a little easier to swallow than aliens.
Sir?
Go ahead, Captain.
Sir, we're still coming up blank on Harrison. However, we've been able to confirm that Ross, O'Brien, Traynor, and Hall do in fact exist as members of the Charlie Squadron Delta. They're stationed in Fairbanks, and their CO is a Major Dan Tyndall, who confirms that they were requested for a black op at 0400. Tyndall won't give up any details of the mission because he wasn't cleared for it.
Thank you, Captain.
It's an alias.
What are you muttering about, Lang?
Harrison's using an alias. He'd never implicate himself with Vectel if anything were to go wrong. We're down there working on secrets that our government could never admit we're part of. Things that would topple our nation's credibility when it comes to international diplomacy. Imagine how North Korea would respond if they knew the kind of warfare the United States was trying to perfect. I mean, we're giving them a hard time for their nuclear program, and all the while, we're cloning aliens for military application.
You're here as a suspected terrorist, and now you expect me to believe that this whole time you're an independent contractor working with the military on cloning aliens?
You're not a believer. You don't think in this vast universe another life form exists? Another life form that's more versatile, more intelligent, more dangerous than we know humans to be? Every year, hundreds of meteorites slam into our planet. We found a drop of water in one. Do you have any idea how many we never find?
How many other drops of water are out there?
Hey, O'Brien. You see that?
Uh-huh.
See what?
Some tells me we're not alone.
Uh-uh.
What did you see?
What do you think it was?
Looks like a guy about 30 feet ahead.
U.S. Army, show yourself. We need you to stand up and put your hands behind your head.
Are you here to help?
Put your hand behind your head. Now.
I'm a doctor.
Down on your knees.
I work here.
Put your hands behind your head. Now. Get down.
Hall's down.
Check him out.
Hall! Hall! Get up, Hall!
What the hell's going on back there, O'Brien?
He's got a pulse. He's alive. Suit's bulletproof, all right. I've got you. Where'd he go? Freeze! Trainer, did you see that?
O'Brien, look out!
Oh my God!
Something's on my hand! Something's on my hand! It's burning!
O'Brien, what are you
Gotta
doing?
get this off! My hand is burning! My hand is hurting!
Shit.
My arm is burning!
Holy shit, O'Brien. All right, hang on. We got good air. We got air. I'm taking off your helmet. I'm gonna stick you, O'Brien. Hang in there, baby. Oh, whoa! Paul, get your ass over here now! Hurry up!
What happened to her?
Come on! We gotta get her out of here right now! Move! Move!
We got a problem.
The captain's been infected. She needs help now.
Cole, open the door.
I won't do that.
Cole, you open that door right now and assist my team.
Major, if we let Brian in here, she could kill us all.
Listen to me. You open the goddamn door right now.
Trainer, do me a favor. Tell me what color her eyes are.
What?
Her eyes, what color are they?
They're black!
They're black.
It's too late.
Ross, we're losing her. You open the door. You open it now.
Give me a sec here, trainer. I got a situation.
We don't have a fucking second. She's dying now.
Suit up. We're taking her top side.
We can't do that. She has been contaminated.
Ross, we're losing her. You open the door. You open it now.
O'Brien, this is Ross. You hang in there, all right? Major, we can't take her out of the mountain. She'll contaminate every living organism she comes in contact with. In less than a week, civilization as we know it may no longer exist. We don't have a cure for this thing. She can't be saved.
We need to get Trainer and Hall as far away from her as quick as he can. Every second that they stay out there, they stand a chance of becoming exposed themselves.
Hey, Cole! You get the fuck out here and fix her up. She's my partner. Do you hear me?
Open the door. I said open the goddamn door.
been convulsing ever since you got infected.
What? What did you do, you bastard? You shot her, you bastard!
Traitor! O'Brien was already dead. What? What? What she was infected with has no known cure. The longer we stand out here and talk about it, the better chance we have of becoming infected ourselves. No! Fuck, no! I gave her the shot! Gave her the shot. She's dead, man. We gotta get out of here. That's an order.
Killed her. She covered your ass so many times.
She never would have survived.
I gave her the shot. I did what I was told. And you were supposed to fix her up.
It should have worked. But what we are dealing with, it's a different strain, and we have no cure. Now, if we get infected, we die exactly the same way.
This, liquid that attacked O'Brien, is this our alien?
Whoa, whoa. Alien? You mean like, as in the movie?
The liquid is a byproduct of the alien. It's doing exactly what we designed it to do.
You designed a fucking alien?
No, we cloned an alien from a drop of water that was discovered in a meteorite.
Weapons specifically designed to help preserve the human race from the unthinkable.
Unfortunately, before we could develop the counter-inoculation, we had to first create the PB3.
Now, in theory, we thought that if we could clone it, then we could kill it. Okay, if we could kill it, then we would be ready in case it ever attacked.
You two geeks cloned a frickin' alien, and the government thought that was okay?
It's also extremely intelligent.
I'm gonna sit down for this.
Each time the PB3 encounters a new organism, the alien's entire molecular structure, it coordinates an attack to break down the biomatter. It essentially consumes us, using our mass and our intelligence to grow, mutating, changing. It can almost go into any form, liquid or human. It has the ability to take the human host and attain its goal.
And what the hell goal is that?
My guess is it'd like to control the planet.
You thought it was okay to clone something that could control the planet? That's real smart, man. Real smart.
And your alien escaped, started progressively infecting your crew, but somebody caught on and locked the place down.
That seems to be what happened. But the PB3, it's reacting unlike anything that we have ever seen before. What it did to O'Brien and Hall, that's new. It is trying to breach our suits. It's learned to hunt. If this thing gets out, it will be impossible to stop.
Well, then we can't let that happen. What do we do to control it?
Well, we have been developing
Cole, I need to show you something.
Excuse us.
He's the freaking blob. Hey, they're in love with this thing, all right? We gotta fucking kill it.
Harrison approached me 6 months ago, convinced me to take it to the next step. He didn't want me working with anyone, classified all my research. I couldn't even tell you about it.
What are you talking about?
I developed a new strain.
You did what?
The microbe was just the embryo. There's 3 chromosomes called X, Y, and Z. 3 separate sexes that cross-fertilize and mutate into a new organism. The Russians couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. But I did.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Peter. Why?
You know, you honestly think that you could spend the rest of your life in this hole? I've been here for 5 straight years. I want out. I want out.
To do what?
To publish. Receive the Nobel.
But for what?
A PP3.
It's impossible. It's impossible. You know it's impossible. Not only for the security issues, but because there is nothing to publish. We still don't know how it works.
We could find out how it works. Prove that life exists outside our world.
He really screwed us all. Suit up. We're leaving.
Right behind you. I never signed up to fight no Martians.
Command, this is Alpha Team. Command, Alpha Team reporting.
This is Harrison. Report. Situation.
Lang and Cole have identified an alien species loose down here.
Lang?
Yes, Colonel.
Are you ready to come out?
Yes, sir. There's nothing more I can do here.
Cole, how serious is it?
It's beyond our control, sir.
Cole, you call it.
I recommend immediate deployment.
Christ. Major Ross.
Sir.
I need you to evac your people within 20 minutes. I'm gonna nuke the mountain.
Affirmative, sir.
Get your people out of there.
Thank you, sir.
Minutes? How far are we gonna get in 20 minutes?
20 minutes is plenty of time. Don't you worry.
You're gonna nuke the mountain. We can't get away from a nuclear blast in 20 minutes.
This facility's built to contain the blast. As long as we make it to an airlock, we'll be safe.
See that? Straight ahead.
I see it. What do you think, Trainer?
I think that's the same stuff that attacked O'Brien.
Okay, we backtrack and go around.
We don't have time to go around. Don't worry, this is what we do. Trainer? Hall?
On my command. Let's see how this thing responds under fire. This one's for O'Brien.
Fire in the hole! Go! Go! Go!
That's great. That's great. We just blew up a freaking water cooler. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Nice shot, bro.
Freaking water cooler.
This is just wrong.
Time's ticking, we gotta go. Stay sharp, Hall.
We just did that. God damn it. Man, we had trained Delta Force shooting at a water cooler.
Hall!
What's next? A killer vending machine?
Oh.
Jeez.
I'll keep your
Can't believe I'm a man with an alien.
Just stay focused. Get the hell out of here.
Okay, we're almost there.
Okay, the elevator. We gotta make it to the elevator.
Trainer, the door. Hall cover. Copy that. Copy that, sir.
What's with the spiders? Spiders.
Cole, watch your stick!
I hate spiders.
We have to gain control of the elevator. It's the only way out.
Concentrate fire on the elevator! Clear the elevator!
Where the hell are they all coming from?
Hey, watch out! Can I stay with you? Are you okay?
There's too many of them.
Ross, they're all around you. Watch your feet!
I got him!
Trainer 12 o'clock!
Oh, watch out!
Just keep firing at the elevator, Paul.
I don't know what to do. The elevator. Oh my God. This is a nightmare, man. This is a nightmare. I don't know what to do. Oh no, don't. Stop right outside the hell! Regroup, everyone back up. Is anyone hit? Oh, what were you thinking, man? We need to kill those spiders to get out of here.
You just sealed our only exit out of here.
There's gotta be stairs, right?
There's no
He's
stairs.
gonna come rescue us, right? He's gonna save us, right?
I wouldn't count on it.
Fall back! Everyone, fall back!
Paul, have you lost your mind?
Cole, there's gotta be another way out of here, huh?
I sure hope so. First, we gotta get to the lab that stopped the nuke.
Oh, shit, I forgot about the nuke.
We're screwed.
Command, this is Alpha Team.
Ross, you better be in that elevator.
Elevator's negative for evac, sir. Hostiles in control.
Harrison stopped the nuke.
The count's at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Any chance you can make the auxiliary airlock?
No, negative, sir. There's not enough time.
I can stop it, but you'll have to reset it manually.
Okay, we can handle the manual detonation on this end.
Susan, you know what this means.
Yes, sir.
It's your call.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
All right, I'll stop the count.
Okay. We're here. The bomb fuse is 5 levels below. The auxiliary airlock is about 300 yards down the passageway.
Peter? Okay, stand back. Nobody touch him.
Peter. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Where the fuck did it go?
He's dead. Put your helmets on. The room's contaminated. We have to get out of here.
Hey, Cole. You got anything that can fight this thing?
Yeah, I think I do.
Ross, gotta go.
That is designed for close-range combat. Fresh off the assembly line, they've never been tested either.
Wait a minute. We're gonna be the first ones to use these things?
That's right. These are warheads, gentlemen. They contain a gas I designed to kill a specific breed of alien. We may be fighting a new strain, but hopefully it should work. Now the problem is that we have to get these toxins out of the warheads and into these canisters to load the guns.
Piece of cake.
The toxin was designed to infect those who've not been inoculated, so I hope you don't mind needles.
Shouldn't I, get another warhead?
Back over by the sink. There's a case on top. Be careful.
Hey, Doc, what do you make of this?
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, God. Get out! Get out! Everyone out! Out! Get out, Rob! Get out!
Jesus. Cole, what's going on?
We gotta get out now! Come on, let's go! Let's move! Move! Oh, shit, shit, shit!
What the hell happened to him, Cole?
Nerve toxin.
He's dead!
Cole, answer me!
Our helmets. The air quality is not good. We gotta make it to a secured airlock.
All right, let's get out of here.
Harrison. Lang is dead. We just lost Hall.
Have you reset the bomb?
No, not yet. We're on our way.
Cole, we might be soon facing an invasion. We need to be prepared.
Lang followed orders you wouldn't.
You shouldn't let moral judgment interfere with your work.
Look, Harrison, we will set that nuke, but that PB3 experiment, that ends here. That ends now.
This is on your head.
Hey, Cole.
It's your decision, Cole.
Are we facing a goddamn invasion?
If this thing gets out, we are facing extinction.
How long can we stay exposed in this air?
Long enough to make it to the next airlock, if we're lucky.
Poor friggin' spider!
What the hell is that thing? Cole, hurry up. What is that?
Not now, Trainer. Just get to the airlock. It's right here.
I'm slowing it down, but I'm not stopping it.
Oh, no.
Hurry
the
up.
keypad's not working.
Let me at it. Cole, cover Trainer.
I got it. I got it.
Trainer!
I'm on it! Working on it!
Trainer, C4.
It'll be close.
Come on, come on!
I got it, it's open!
Go, go, go!
You guys okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm cool. It's not every day you almost get killed by an alien.
Okay.
Let's go. Be careful.
Any more surprises waiting for us down here, Cole?
I sure hope not. But we should expect the worst.
Was that your missing experiment back there?
I don't know what that was.
Maybe it's some sort of mutation.
You're learning quick, Major.
Let's just get this over with, okay?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Everybody watch your backs.
Let's do this. Okay, now the bomb's in here, and the airlock is at the other end of the tunnel.
Okay. We part company here. I'll set the bomb, meet you guys outside.
No, that's too risky. We stay together. Trainer, Ross, and I are going to cover the door. You're going to go in and set the timer, and then we all go to the airlock.
Okay.
Elaborate.
They're guarding the bomb. It's like they know we're trying to kill them.
How do you want to handle this, Cole?
We move very slowly towards the detonator and hope for the best.
This isn't gonna be easy.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Easy.
They appear to be dormant.
Easy.
No sudden movements. We should be okay. Let's just get this done and get out.
Watch your step.
Cover my back, Ross.
I got your back.
So far, so good.
Okay, let's get out of here. Go, go!
Ross! The timer, man. Timer's toast. I can't get it to work.
What?
It doesn't work.
The detonator?
The detonator will work. But I gotta arm it manually.
No. This is my responsibility. I'll do it. I'll give you guys enough time to get out of here.
Cole, you're the only one who knows how to fight this thing if it gets out. Trainer?
Sir.
Get her to the exit.
No, Major.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
You'll die.
Look, I got no one waiting for me topside. Besides, how often does a guy get a chance to save the world?
I'm so sorry.
Me too. Trainer?
Sir.
Get this to Harrison. My final order as a soldier, and I kind of like to make good on it.
Yes, sir. Ross. You're a brave man.
Come on, get out of here.
Yes, sir. Let's go! Cole, look out! Go!
shit.
Trainer!
I'm down.
Okay. You go. I'll set the bomb.
No, no, this is my responsibility.
Hey. Not an option. Okay?
Trainer.
Look, I'm not gonna stand here and argue with you. It's what I do.
That's my job. Go on, get out of here.
Wait a minute. Ross. What do you want to do with this?
That ends here.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Get the hell out of here! Die, you alien scum! Die!
right? The others?
They didn't make it.
Did you secure the sample?
You know I couldn't do that.
Your helmet. It's gone.
You expect me to believe that? You're telling me a story that you couldn't have possibly witnessed. You were left behind. You were left for dead.
It was the right thing to do. It would have infected the team. It was too dangerous to keep me around. But I followed them out and I witnessed everything.
Yeah, well, how did you get out, huh? If Cole was the last one in that airlock and you say you witnessed that explosion, well, that nuke would have killed everything. But you survived.
Yes, I did.
How?
Isn't it obvious? I had to survive. Keep my species alive. Do you believe me now?
Captain? We need to get our guest to the White House.